So you're planning a move to Colorado Springs and don't know where to begin? Hi, I'm Daniel, and let me tell you about all the great opportunities here for veterans.
Hey, and I'm Rick Ward, and I'm sitting here with Daniel Padilla, one of my good friends and a very experienced realtor here in Colorado Springs. We love helping those that are thinking about relocating to Colorado Springs and making sure that we match up the right program, whether it's your VA home loan, a down payment assistance program, or any other specialty product out there that meets the needs of you and your family best. Daniel and I are just a couple of vets, and we're looking to help those young families that are coming in here that are active duty military or veterans when they're relocating to Colorado Springs from anywhere in the world, really. We're here to serve them and make sure they get the best advice possible. Usually it's one of the biggest purchases that people ever do in their lives. If I was in your shoes, I'd be asking, what makes these two guys qualified to help me with a PCS move? Well, I'm just going to tell you, Daniel and I ourselves have PCS several times. So we know the stress that comes with that, and our goal is to take that stress out of that process and make it smooth as possible because we've been there.
Colorado Springs offers a lot of neighborhoods, so if you're looking to live downtown, suburbs, or if you don't want to see your neighbors, move out east. There's a lot of choices when you move to Colorado.
And for our veterans that are coming to Colorado Springs, obviously taking advantage of that VA home loan provides superior benefits unlike any other loan program out there. There's no down payment potentially, there's no mortgage insurance, great rates, and just favorable terms whenever it comes to putting that package together for you. And by the way, it's a benefit that you've earned. It's not something that's given to you. So we're proud to help those that have served take advantage of that benefit. Oftentimes we hear folks that are coming here that they've talked to a big bank or one of these other folks that advertise because they got a big flag on their advertisement. But the reality is, working with someone who's been in the trenches with you and lives in the local community that you're trying to move to is going to be serving you at the highest level and the best. Because this market requires expertise. It's not for the complacent, and it's not for those that aren't in the market. So please, please, please take that into account. Working with local is always best.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why it's almost even more critical that you work with someone local like ourselves, because we're going to be able to communicate to those realtors that are representing sellers about the value of the VA home loan and how easy the process is and why working with us sets you apart from every other offer they may have received. So keep that in mind. It's something that we take a lot of pride in and making sure that we put our best foot forward and you get to use that VA home loan benefit.
So once you receive your RFO, your PCS orders bringing you to Colorado Springs, the first thing you need to do is call Rick Ward with Benchmark Mortgage.
Yeah, and the reason why that's so important is we're going to take you through a pre-approval process. There's a big difference between being pre-qualified and pre-approved. Pre-qualified just means maybe you talked to somebody and they looked at your credit and they said, hey, here's a ballpark of what you might be approved for. But when you call us, we're going to get your LES if you're active duty, we're going to get your driver's license, and we're going to get your bank statement. And I can actually go take you through a full pre-approval process so we keep you on target with what your purchase price looks like, what a monthly payment looks like, and what can you expect on the day of closing as far as the amount of money that you might have to bring. Once we got that pre-approval process done, we're going to send you right back over to Daniel.
And it's time to go shopping. We're going to go look at all the neighbors here in Colorado Springs. We're going to look at Banning Lewis, Lorson Ranch, Wolf Ranch, even downtown. Let's go.
I'm a firm believer that the proof is in the pudding. We think it's important that you hear from clients that we've served in the past to make sure you hear it straight from him and not just from Daniel and I on how smooth and how great we make this process when you're looking and searching and purchasing your home.
Daniel, very happy individual, and we feel the same way he does it. We're like, if our realtor feel confident and happy, then why we shouldn't be feeling the same.
My name is Raquel Ramos, and I bought my house with Daniel Padilla, and he made this one of the most pleasurable experiences.
I've known Daniel Padilla since 2009, and there's nobody else that I would trust to sell or buy a home from than Daniel Padilla and the PCS team.
My role as a realtor is to find you a home that fits your lifestyle and your preferences.
My role as your loan officer is to make sure that I find a solution that fits your budget and get you into the dream home that you're looking for with Daniel.
So are you ready to call Colorado Springs your home, whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months? Give us a call, send us a text, or even shoot us an email. We're here to be that resource for you.
And if you have no idea where to start, let us be your first conversation.